Hello, my name is Tukun. This is video tutorial 1 on parametrics building. In Revit, you can click on FRBL tutorial and read on what I say in tutorial here. Now we go to the first issues and look at input by level was on off, door window for the front, right, back and left side. And the next we will see on the X and Y distance to create the external wall and the wall time. And finally we will see on thermal energy report create in Notepad++, and where we will look at the temperature difference input DT and area and heat transfer coefficient create from thermal energy report. Now we go to the input. In the first region of input, you have the level of the building. And now I create only the front side, and the door and the window I write 0 for all of the 4 front, right, back and left side. That means I create only the wall, because I don't have any idea about the windows from the first time. So we save this file and we create in Revit, create wall. Extend door and windows in the front side 0, so the front wall creates only without door or window. So I just press enter and the right wall are activated is correct. It's just a message to tell you what is going on. So I have 3 floors, sorry, of 6 meters each. Is it what is 10 here? So let now we change the second floor to 8 meters. And now I also activate the right and back the left side by select the 3 values and enter 1 and press Ctrl Enter. So it's correct to 1 all of the 3 values for me. I know I have designed door and windows, so now I activate them also 1, and I save the file. In Revit, I just press Ctrl Z to undo and create walls. So now the 4 side of the building will create because I enter 1 here. So it looks like this. We see in 3D view. This is a square building. So we look at it in top view and I create dimension. So now we return to the input. So I press on the levels regions to collapse it and open the next region toward external. So in the word external here is then 2 input. The dark red and the blue is the link to the art. I don't use it right now, so I just use the manual input. I click manual input to collapse the other input. So now I make some changes in the front wall. It starts from this point, X direction point to the right and Y direction point up as the top definition of many software. So I go in Y direction 1 meter down in the first wall, and the last one I go 1 meter up, and on the right side in X direction I go 1 meter, and the last wall go back 1 meter, and in the back side I go in Y direction 1 meter, the first wall, and the last one I go back 1 meter to make some change. And in the left side in X direction I go minus 1 meter, and in the last word I go back 1 meter. So in Revit I undo Ctrl Z and create wall again. So now you see the shape is changed according to what I have just entered. So in the FRBL model, every time you finish with create the floor sign of the building with the walls, then ICDAS will automatically create a thermal energy report for you in Notepad format. It's Notepad++ format. You can download Notepad++ from Google. It's a freeware. So in this report, I can see the thermal energy report for every floor of the building. So I just press on 0 to collapse everything in Notepad++. Is written in C format, allowing you to collapse everything. So right now I have the thermal energy report of this building 24,800 here. This is the sum of the floor sign. So that we checked on this wall. This is wall number 4. In case you have many walls, so it's a good idea to create dimension. So it's also count the number for you. So you have the wall number 4 in floor 1. So I go back to the report here and open region of floor 1 and ward number 4. I have these values as heat transfer coefficients for the wall number 4. In Revit, you just select the wall number 4, edit type, and go down. You will see the heat transfer coefficients values is the same here. And on the same time, the report calculates also for you the area without the door. And when you time the area and the heat transfer coefficient and the temperature difference 30 degrees, you enter in the input here in the first region input by level. Here I assume the temperature change is the same from floor 1, 2 and 3, 30 degrees between inside and outside of the building. So when you type 30 degrees to area and to the heat transfer coefficients, you will get the thermal energy for the wall number 4 here. And the same I do for the door and the windows. So that we look at the door, I cancel here. Edit type for the door, go to the bottom, and you can see the heat transfer coefficient 3.70 is this value. And this is the area of the floor, and you have the thermal energy of the door. And in this way, the report will tell you what is the thermal energy on the floor number 2 and number 3 and so on. And I collapse again to get an overview. You have this report for the right, the back and the left side, and some of them is here. And you will get this report updates every time you update your model by change of dimension or by change of material. So thank you for your attention and see you in the next tutorial.